Hi, I'm Melanie, and this is Melanie's Yoga Couch. Today we'll be talking about taking time out for yourself to heal in the wake of distressing world events. So kind of the silver lining to these social injustices, violence, distressing events is that it really inspires people and motivates them to become active in their communities or even to become activists, which is a great thing. But in order to do that, you really need to first start with yourself. It's really difficult often in these times, in difficult times, to really become stable and really become secure so that you are able to go out and help others. So I'm just going to give you a couple of recommendations that I know have helped me that might help you. The first one is limiting the amount of news that you are consuming. So you can either just limit it altogether. One way is maybe turning off the notifications on your phone so you're not continuously receiving distressing headlines as updates throughout your day. Also, maybe limiting the amount of times you're going onto social networks and looking at news and reading headlines, or just in the internet online. You can also take some time in your day, maybe 2 hours, where you completely block yourself off from news. Or even just talking to friends, you can politely ask them to maybe change the subject and talk about something different. That way you have your mind, you can take your mind off it for a bit, you can let go and take that time to heal. The second recommendation I have is meditation. I can't recommend meditation enough, so it's going to come up a lot. But this is especially good when your monkey mind, when your mind is just racing with thoughts, which often happens when you're stressed out. I'm a regular meditator, so for me that meant increasing the amount of time that I'm meditating and increasing the number of sessions. So I normally meditate during the week. That meant for me also meditating on the weekend and increasing just the amount of time. Also, it meant for me switching to guided meditations more often. It's just easier when the mind is really disrupted and really stressed out, really a monkey mind, that you have someone or a voice to guide you. For beginners, if you've never tried meditation, you might look for something that's a little bit more guided. And there are plenty of resources out there, thankfully. One that I can always recommend is Headspace. I'll post a link to their website in this description. And they have a free 10-day trial period, and they really walk you step by step through meditation, because it's not easy, and but the benefits are huge. So I really recommend meditation. And the third and final recommendation I have is your asana practice, of course. For the asana practice, if you have a monkey mind, the most important focus at the beginning of your healing process is bringing the mind back into the body, using the breath, using the movement to really become present and aware of the body. So that might mean that you're not doing the dynamic practice that you normally do. You might slow it down and just really focus on bringing your consciousness and awareness into the practice. Later on, after you've done some healing and you feel ready and stable, then it's probably a good idea to start back up with a dynamic practice if that's your practice of choice, and really start to stoke the fire in your core, in your Manipura chakra, really working there to stoke the fire so that you have the confidence and the energy to go out and be an active member of your community. So that's all my recommendations for today. I really encourage you to take time out for yourself. I know it feels like you don't want to turn a blind eye and lose track of what's happening in world events, but in order to stand in your own and to be able to process these events, it's important that you take time out to heal. So thank you for joining me today. I wish you the best, and I can't wait to see you again next week. Namaste.